hundreds of thousands of dollars later, there's a beautiful new site on the lakeshore. Tonight, the Historical Association of South Haven is dedicating its historic lighthouse. New at 7, Brady Gillum went back in time today to learn about the iconic structure.
Well, today the lighthouse is mostly used in postcards and brochures, but at one point in time it served a much different purpose. It's hard to miss South Haven's iconic red lighthouse at the end of the pier, but it wasn't always a photo op and it wasn't always made of steel. The first lighthouse was wood. Built in the early 1870s, it was torn down in 1903.
And it was white and just very simple. As time went by, they needed to extend the pier and protect the harbor more. So the red light that you see now was constructed in 1903.
10 years later, in 1913, the lighthouse was moved 425 feet to the end of the pier, where it still stands today.
Okay. So this was the base of the old lighthouse.
At one point, the lighthouse was known not for its light necessarily, but for its sound.
A lot of the residents of South Haven remember the foghorn, and when the fog would roll in, someone actually would have to come out and turn the foghorn on.
Creighton says people are surprised to learn the lighthouse wasn't always red.
The colors, we did a historical study as part of our renovation process. We had to go down layer after layer after layer of paint. There was actually a time where we believe it was yellow.
And what about that catwalk that connects the beach with the lighthouse?
If the waves were washing over the pier, there was actually a ladder at the end of the catwalk that allowed him to climb up and then walk out on that structure to reach the lighthouse.
Now, one light shines a light on this small city.
It's on everything. It's on every logo for the city of South Haven. It's on our newspaper. It's in brochures. I mean, it's everywhere.
The Historical Society is still raising money to maintain the lighthouse. In South Haven, Brady Gillum, 24 Hour News 8.